President Joe Biden said he told mayors of 3 Florida cities to contact him personally if they need anything on Tuesday, as Hurricane Ian nears the state, to assure them federal support is pre-positioned to deploy food, shelter, and help after the storm passes. Biden also told the mayors it was important to encourage residents to heed evacuation orders.
So I want to be clear about 2 main messages. First, my administration is on alert and in action to help the people of Florida. I've approved Florida's request for emergency assistance immediately upon receiving it from the governor when they received it. And I directed my team to surge federal assistance there before the storm hit. FEMA has already deployed 700 personnel to Florida, and the governor has activated 5,000 state National Guard with another 2,000 guards coming from other states. FEMA is also proposing and pre-positioning 3.5 million liters of water, 3.7 million meals, and hundreds of generators. I just spoke this morning with the areas that are likely to be hit, the mayors of Tampa, St. Pete's, and Clearwater. All of them are in the storm's path, and they're focused on the safety of their communities, and they're doing everything they can to get people out of harm's way. I told each one of them my conversation separately. Whatever they need, I mean this sincerely, whatever they need, contact me directly, and they know how to do that. I have a lot of personnel down there already. We're here to support them in every way we can. Second thing I'd like to mention is the citizens in the potential impact area should obey the instructions of local officials, evacuate when ordered, and be prepared for the storm when it comes. And evacuations have already been called for, and apparently they're going along in a fairly orderly way in each of the 3 cities. Your safety is more important than anything, and I know our hearts are with everyone who will feel the effects of this storm, and we'll be with you every step of the way. We're not going away. And as we prepare for Ian's landfall in Florida, I remain focused on helping Puerto Rico recover from the aftermath of Hurricane Fiona. Hundreds of FEMA and federal personnel are now there, including search and rescue teams, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers for power restoration, and other experts from around the country. FEMA has already distributed $40 million in direct assistance to survivors to help them begin to rebuild their homes, and FEMA also is providing $700 in direct assistance to families displaced from their homes to meet critical needs of food, first aid, prescriptions, and baby food and fuel now. And I immediately approved the expedited major disaster declaration to provide individuals with public assistance to help their communities recover as well. This declaration will get federal resources out quickly and help people start to rebuild their lives. They've been through a rough period since the last hurricane. And as part of the declaration, I've also authorized a 100% federal funding for debris clearance and rescue for power and water restoration, shelter and food for the entire month. And to the people of Puerto Rico who are still reeling from Hurricane Maria 5 years later, we're with you and we're moving forward with you, and we're not going to go home till it all gets done.
The U.S. Federal Emergency Agency warned Florida residents not to be complacent about Hurricane Ian. It has been over 100 years since Tampa, where Ian is forecast to make landfall, has taken a direct hit from a hurricane. Ian slammed into Cuba on Tuesday, forcing evacuations, cutting power to nearly 1 million people, and tearing roofs of homes. The US government has in place 128,000 gallons of fuel, 300 Army Corps of Engineer personnel, 3.7 million meals, and over 3 million gallons of water, 29 Red Cross shelters, 200 ambulances, and 4 medical teams.